Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is Tuesday, 29th August. We have another small green day for you guys. I'm not going to really go over too many of the trades today. I'd rather just show the charts instead. Um, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I'm inside the broker here. We're up 234 on the day. After fees, we're up like 180. We have $50 in fees today. Um, and the reason why I'm not really going to go over the trades that much is because it was pretty garbage today. I mean, my average winner was like $10, my average loser was like $10, and it was just a lot of very, very small gains that eventually added up to $230. But it was just me getting chopped around pretty much most of the day, like going up $50 and going back to only up 25, going up 75, back to 50, back to 25, back to 0, back to 50, back to 100 on the day, and it was just very. I made money and then I would lose half of it. Made money, lose half. Made money, lose half. My high on the day was around $300, and then I gave back 60 off the top. Um, but yeah, so TIVC. Oh, and also I traded pre-market, which I um shouldn't have done, or at least I should have stopped down only like 50 or 40 or something like that. But I traded pre-market. I got red 200 pre-market. So I had to dig myself out of the hole at market open. Um, so let's go into the trades for today. We have TIVC. This is the one I was the most red on. I traded this one pre-market, I believe, and this was believe it was right here towards the open, or let's see, 5, 10. I wasn't trading then. It was closer to open. Might have been on this push right here. No, no, no. It wasn't pre-market. Never mind. It was at the open. Yeah. Okay. So it was on this wick right here. Um, I was taking like a 1,000 share position for the break of 4. It hit 401 and then dropped 10 cents on me. Just a simple 10-cent loss on 1,000 shares. I didn't end up coming back for it because it sold off past VWAP and then just sold off for the rest of the day. So it was kind of just done. Next one was SHPH. SHPH, let's see. This one was pre-market. I traded this one pre-market, took a loss right here off the top. It was low volume here, but I was watching this for a pullback. I got in around 80 and had to sell as it continued lower towards 76. So I got in at 80 for a micro pullback towards highs at 84, and then it ended up pulling back all the way to VWAP. So I might have just needed to let it pull back to VWAP first, and then if I had let it do that, there wouldn't have been any trade in the first place because it would have just been it would have pulled back too much, and at that point there'd be no move to take a trade on. You'll see the volume dies off pretty much instantly as that candle gets put in. Volume dies, and there is no other move to this thing. Next one was DNA. DNA. This one, I'm not sure why it might have been here towards the top. Here, let me go check my TraderVue. Um, I believe it was here. Actually, you know what? I can go here. I can go. Where is it? Settings, equities. Where's show trades? Oh, there it is. Okay. Did that work? Oh no, it's pre-market. Okay. So this one was also red pre-market. Taking a couple trades here off of 2, or for the break of 2, it ends up only going to 201, and I have to take it off at 97. as it flushes down. So 3-cent loss there on 2,000 shares. Or 2-cent loss. And then another 2,000 shares for the break of 2, and then taking off at 97. So just two 2-cent losses on 2,000 shares. Ends up being like 87 bucks. TSHA. TSHA. Let's see here. Show trades. Did it not show trades? Here. There we go. This one was just a couple choppy trades near highs. Took a break-even trade here. This is a high at daybreak, and then this was a pullback to the 9 EMA. Also like a 2-cent loss, and then one more trade here for the retest. Like this, so as this candle was breaking out over 77, 76, I was taking it at 79 for the break of 80, and then stopping out pretty much break even. So break even on this one. ICCT. This is the one that was was the main squeeze today from $2 to $7.50. And now it's currently in a T1 halt, which means that the company itself halted the price action so that they could investigate what was going on with their stock. So I expect this to resume much lower, back at like $3 or $4. It's still halted. Market closes in about a minute, so maybe it'll. No, it's not going to resume then, I don't think. No, because it's not a volatility halt, so it'll resume whenever they release the news that there is no news, probably. But yeah, this thing went from $2 to $7.50. I'm only up $100 on it, and that was actually only right here off this halt resumption. So it halted here, volatility halt, and then on resumption, I missed this whole move from 2 to 260. I was watching something else at the time. I think I was watching it was AXLA, I believe so. Anyway, I missed this whole thing. It was off my screen. And then I get back in for the halt, or the halt resumption. I make 100 off this halt, this dip and rip right here, a little dip right here, and then it ripped up all the way to 310. Made 100 there, and then gave back, let's see, I gave back like 40 here, made another 60, and then for the rest of the day, let's see if I go here. So yeah, this is where I made all that money. That 129, it's right here. The rest of the day, I took a couple more trades on it during this like move from here to here. But it was basically just break-even trades. It was I didn't make any money during this move. Even during this push up, I didn't make any money. So yeah, even from the push from 3 to 4, I didn't make any money. And then I left the market around 8 a.m. So I missed the move from 4 to 750. But I mean, because I wasn't able to make money on it from 2 to 4, really, then there's not really any chance that I would have made money from 4 to 7. I just wasn't really clicking with it. I was getting in a little bit too high on most of my entries, and then I was getting out for break even or small losses. And the times when I would get good entries, I'd sell them too soon, so it just wasn't clicking with me. I know a lot of traders probably made a lot of bank on this stock today, but it just wasn't for me. One of the other ones that I was doing okay on was GSAT, GSAT. This one I was trading, oh my god, yeah, right here. Let's go ahead and remove these so we can actually see the chart. This one I was trading, the pre-market high was at, how do I make this bigger? Should I go to charts here? Yeah, there we go. And then, let me go here. Style studies. I was trying to do some scripting stuff. It didn't work out, but this one is, let's see. So I had pre-market highs at 143 and then pre-market pivot at 134. So as 134, God, this is too big of a chart. Okay, so we have as 134 break is when I start getting into this thing. That's when the volume starts increasing as well. You'll see right here. This is when it breaks 134, and that's when it hits its peak volume on that break to 139. I took a couple thousand shares there. I took 2,500 on this initial break, and then I added here around 137 for the break of 140. We take a small loss here on the rejection of 140 because I was sized in heavy, and then take a couple small scalps here as it pulls back. Nothing really major. And then as we break over 140, I have a small winner there at 140 to 141. Get caught in some small losses on the way back down, and then caught the break of 143 to get my final leg up to 146, which may put me up 177 on that stock. And the final one today was AXLA, which was a sub $1 stock. And this one I believe I was trading. Actually, this one didn't do that good, but I was able to make a lot on it. I was trading it here. I was trading this range, this dip right here from 34 all the way up to 38, then back down, and I was taking the, yeah, this one was, I'm surprised I'm up to it in 220 on this one, because it was, all the money was made during this initial, wait a second. Yeah, no, this happened after I was gone. Yeah, this all happened after I was gone. So this is where I was trading it, right here. And I made all the money before it broke down VWAP. And on the second push up, I made a little bit more, and then I remember I gave like 50 back off the top on this rejection of VWAP right here. Anyway, I know this isn't like the typical recap, but I didn't really want to go over the trades that much because it was just a lot of chop. It was 2 hours of just chop. My P&L did not really move that much, so hope this was in some way beneficial. If not, that's okay. I'll be back tomorrow with a normal recap, hopefully. Hopefully we get some nice action because these last 2 days have been a little bit slow for me. Been digging myself into holes that I have to get out of. So hopefully I can get a nice solid $100, $200 cushion on the day tomorrow, and then start going from there up to the $1,000 range. But if not, I'm fine with these smaller numbers until we get the next big green day. They hold me over until the next big green day, so no problem with that. Take care, guys. I'll be back tomorrow with another recap. All right, peace out.